So my name is Malcolm Gladwell. I am the host of the podcast Revisionist History. The theme of this season of Revisionist History is experiments. And one of the experiments of this season involves all of you. So you guys are guinea pigs? Yes, guinea pigs. Because in the manner of all guinea pigs, they were all entirely in the dark about what we had in store for them. What I'm trying to do is I'm conducting an experimental investigation into the nature of the privilege of the people in this room. My producers, Eloise and Harrison, are sitting at a big table at the front of the room in full view of all the guinea pigs, going through the completed questionnaires, using the answers to generate a number. If they can figure out what their number means, they will understand something essential about how broken the system was that propelled them to the Ivy League, and how to fix it. Just peel off the back, and I'd like you to affix the sticker to your chest so we can all see each other's numbers. You're going to look around the room, see everyone else's numbers, see your number, and hopefully that will aid you in your investigation of what exactly the nature of this experiment is. I give every student their sticker. I guess the best way, I'll just read name and birthday. That'll tell you who. So Caitlin, 0424. Pass that back to Caitlin. Caitlin, I want that number. Just take off the little sticky. You're the first. The students sat there with their numbers stuck to their chest, looking around in befuddlement, trying to make sense of everyone's score. I tried to help them figure it out, gave them hints, nudges. Think about this. I gave you a series of questions. Some of those questions involved a yes or no answer. So you saw two people, Eloise and Harrison, who quite quickly, in the space of about 5 minutes, 10 minutes, went through 75 or so responses and were able to very quickly and easily assign you a number. So think about this logically. It wasn't a complex algorithm, right? There was no computer used. Eloise, how long would you say you were spending, and Harrison, how long would you spending on each questionnaire?
6 seconds.
5-6 seconds. Okay, that's a clue, guys. Let's go. Come on.
Hi, my name is Abe. They might have just looked at zip code because that's a pretty good predictor of privilege just in and of itself.
Abe has derived his hypothesis from question 6. What is the zip code your family lived in during your high school years? Perhaps, he speculates, the number on his chest was some kind of complex, mysterious derivative of his zip code.
I didn't see if you had a computer, but if you did...
There was no... Eloise, was there a computer?
No, I did have to use a calculator 1 or 2 times.
Abraham, with all due respect, are you suggesting that Eloise and Harrison had memorized every zip code?
It's plausible.
They're very smart. Yeah. Not that smart.
I'm Zach. I think it really has to do strictly with the private versus public education system in the U.S.
Nope, that's not what we were looking for.
Hi, my name is Joseph. A question that I thought was very interesting on there was about if you have any siblings, and if so, how many?
Nope, not that either.
I have my own hypothesis, but I can't.
Oh, come on.
What if I'm wrong?
This is all about being wrong. Oh, this is all about being wrong. Once upon a time, in 2008, I wrote a book called Outliers, the first chapter of which was devoted to a phenomenon discovered in the 1980s by the Canadian psychologist Roger Barnsley. Here's some of what I wrote. The explanation for who gets to the top of the hockey world is a lot more interesting and complicated than it looks. Good Lord, I do not sound like I'm enjoying reading my book, do I? Listening to this part of the Outliers audiobook now, I'll admit I have some regrets about that chapter. We'll get to that, I promise.